What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the Get Good Guide for Shadow of the Erdtree. Today we are going to be taking out the Putrescent Knight down in the fissures. The weapon we're going to be using to do this is going to be the Sacred Milady plus 25, and you're going to want Sacred Blade on this. You can also bring a shield too, the Magic Wolfcrest Great Shield. You can have this to block some of the magic damage if you want. You can do that, or you can just jump over the magic damage. Either one works fine. For the armor, we're going to be using Raging Wolf Helm, Scaled Armor, Scaled Gauntlets, and Scaled Greaves, just because of the magic damage negation on this, plus it overall has a great physical damage negation as well. For our talismans, we're going to be using the Two-Headed Turtle Talisman, the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, the Pearl Drake Talisman plus 3, and the Shard of Alexander. When it comes to our physic, you have a couple options here. Depends on what you're good at. If you're good at deflecting, like playing Sekiro, you might want to try the deflecting hard tier on this fight, as it will be a pretty good option for you. If you're not good at deflecting and not good at timing that, I would recommend either the Crimson Whore Bubble tier or the Crimson Bubble tier. This will restore HP when you're near death, and this will convert damage received into HP and mixed physic. So this will be more beneficial for getting health back, and this will just give you health back if it comes too close to dying. Me personally, I think we're going to go with the Crimson Whore Bubble tier. So some notes about this fight. This will be the Putrescent Knight. He is going to be kind of like Radahn, but a dead version of Radahn. Also, if you played Bloodborne, you might recognize something from Bloodborne. But altogether, this fight is not too bad. He's going to play pretty aggressive with you. When he does, practice your rolls, either that or block with your shield and try to deflect. Maybe if you're using the deflect tier, that's also an option. He's going to be very aggressive on you, though. You can't really close gaps in this fight really well. You're going to have to wait for certain opportunities to attack him, and I will talk about that in the voiceover. But the main thing here is being ready to read his attacks and always dodging. Like I said, he's going to be pretty aggressive, but getting the dodge timings with your rolls is going to be key here. Also, like I said, we're going to be using the Sacred on this Milady, and along with that, we're going to be using Sacred Blade. Since this dude is undead, he will take a lot of damage from Sacred. So with that, let's fight the Putrescent Knight. And we're just going to jump on down this hole. Very similar to where you fight Midir at in Dark Souls 3. When you get down here, you have plenty of time to buff yourself. If you wanted to wait to bring any buffs with you, there's plenty of time for him to ride on out. When he rides out, though, there's going to be a couple things he could do. He could either jump off his horse right away, or like here, he's going to jump off his horse. On this attack, this is one of the attacks where you just dodge forward, and then when the horse comes, you dodge backwards, dodge forward into him, dodge backwards from the horse, and kind of do that on an angle. That's actually the perfect opportunity to get an attack in, too, when he does that move. Yeah, as you saw, I was able to get my Ash of War off there. And now we're just going to play dancing with him. We're just going to dance with him out here. We're going to just dance around, wait for some opportunity, maybe roll in close if I can get a swing here. As you see, I didn't take a swing there because he will punish you almost every attempt that you go to try to get a swing on this dude. But as you see, he's going to throw his thing. You could either roll that or just pull up your sword and deflect that. And as you see here, we're rolling backward, rolling forward. And I kind of missed it up there, but rolling forward, rolling backward. I kind of got off tune there, but it still works. And here, we're just going to dance with him again. Also, if you need to heal, wait till he gives you an opportunity like this to heal. He's going to be an input reader, so get plenty of distance if you need to heal pretty badly in this, because otherwise he's just going to wipe you out. Every time you click heal, he's going to be right up in your face. Here's some opportunity. We're going to jump forward, get an attack in there, and then we're going to roll, and we're going to roll back on an angle, roll forward, or block in that case. As you see, I got twisted up there. That was not ideal. It's supposed to go a lot smoother. Here we're going to go in. I think I'm going to try... No, I stayed back. Okay, here we're going to jump the first one. The second one's a little bit of a delay. As you see, I got hit by the second one and the third one. You're supposed to jump all three of those, so that was pretty sloppy on my part. Here we're going to go some swings. We're just going to dance around with him again. We're going to look for an opportunity when he brings up both of his hands and tries to jab the sword down right here with both of his hands. Up, not quite. He's going to do that. I almost died here. This was a very close call on my attempt. This was a very sloppy attempt, and I apologize for that, but it is what it is. I'm not the best at these games. I just try to do my best to help people. But here we go. We're going to try to get in there, and obviously I had some frame drops there that really didn't help me. And then right here, we're waiting for him to do an attack where he slams down with his sword. So not quite that same attack. So here we're just going to do the same thing. Roll, roll forward. Roll backwards, roll forwards. So 2 rolls there. And then get some punishing in there. And then we're going to wait for that to come. This time it's going to come from behind us. Wait a second and then jump. As you see, I kind of jumped over it there. And here, I'm supposed to be dancing, and I'm taking every hit that I am. And luckily, we'll be able to heal then when he rides around like that. Here, we're going to jump. He's going to throw it. Be ready for those combos like that. This guy's going to constantly mix it up on you. Here, he's going to do some swings. We're going to look for an opportunity here if he gives us it. Right here, 1 and 2. When he does that, that's an opportunity right there to get a swing. Don't jump in don't swing after the first one he slams. Wait for the second one and dodge that, and then he's going to give you like a full 2 seconds to get off a few attacks or 1 big Ash of War. That's a very good punishing attack. Probably my favorite that he does. Sadly, he doesn't do it as often as I wish he would. Right here, 1 and 2. He gave it to us again. Nice. We're going to take advantage of that. And we're going to go there. We're going to dance with him a bit here. We're going to see what he does. He might even do it again 3 times. Oh my gosh, we got lucky. We got really lucky. We're going to punish him, and this will kill him. So, there we go. There's a Putrescent Knight. And even though that was a pretty sloppy attempt, that went pretty good. The main thing is waiting for those openings. As you see, take your time in that fight. Just dodge and dance with them, and when the perfect opportunity opens, that's when you attack. Also, the Ash of War is really what you only really need to use during that fight. Remember when he throws out his raindrops to jump over that fire. I've missed a lot of opportunity in there to get some attacks. If you can stay up close to him when you jump that fire, you can actually get a couple attacks on there before he starts swinging again. But if you're too far back, the same thing will happen to you as it did for me, and you'll just get conned out of those attacks. But either way, not a too bad fight. Just play that fight safe, take your time, and you guys can do it. If this guide helped, please give it a like, and we'll see you guys next time.